very excited to speak to all of you because I was once an athlete myself, not as good as any of you in this room. It taught me everything that I've basically used later in life to try to be successful and to succeed. And so when I was asked to speak today to a bunch of athletes who are obviously very good in football, it got me very excited about that because I thought, let me talk to them about the things that I learned when I was an athlete. But before I talk about some things that I think are very relevant to everything that all of you have already experienced and want to do, you know, the Holy Spirit is definitely in this room today. It's not a church, but I feel its presence. I'm going to share with you two short God stories. The first one is Judge Bustos. He talked about, and our pastor, he talked about give God all the glory, right? And sometimes we have athletes, professional athletes, college athletes that will do the same after they give their game-winning speech or whatever. And my first God story is, first day as a lawyer, I leave court and I go to a little chapel that I used to pray at when I was at UTRGV, because I went to UTRGV first. And I got on my knees, nobody was in the chapel. And I basically thanked God for putting me in a position to help others and to serve. And I told him that anyone that he would send my way, through him, I would do everything in my power to serve them, to give him all the glory for the success that I had as a lawyer. And I've been at it for almost 25 years, and I can tell you that I've kept my promise to him that I would give him all the glory, because as often as I can, I will tell people, whether it's on TV or whether it's on radio, I give him all the thanks and praise for the success that I've had. So that started on day one as a lawyer. My second God story is back in 2016, I experienced a miracle that can only be explained by God. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. In 2016, on Thanksgiving Day, I had a brain hemorrhage. I didn't know this, but I did. And I was at an urgent care facility on Sherry Road off the expressway. And the doctor there basically had told my family, didn't tell me, thank God, I think that was part of the miracle. But he told my family, I've been doing this for 20 years. And I used to practice back in Colombia. And I can tell you that based on this MRI that I just got, he has less than 24 hours to live. So I hope that he has his affairs in order. And I saw my family sobbing through a glass door, but I didn't know what he had said, but everybody was crying. My brother-in-law walked in and said, is there anybody that you want to see before they send you to the ICU? And I said, I want to talk to my son, who at the time was 13 years old, and he was a quarterback in Pop Warner, junior high, and so forth. And I was very, very hard on him since when he was 6 years old. Very, very hard on him. And so he comes into the room and he says, hey, listen, they're gonna send me to Houston. And I don't know how it's gonna go, but they're sending me over there. Apparently they have great doctors over there. And I said, but in case you don't see me again, just know that I'm very confident that you're gonna be very successful, because I have taught you everything you need to know to have success in life. But what I really meant to say, that because of sports, what I really meant to say was because of sports, and because how hard I had been with him, and all the trials and tribulations and everything that I did to make him work hard, get up at 5 in the morning, have practices till 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and do all the things that I did. I knew that he had the work ethic and the resilience and all the things and all the qualities that you need in life to be able to succeed later in life.